Hello, Twin Force Fusion here, and today I'm gonna do a sound level decibel noise test, and I'm gonna be using this TAC Life sound meter, and basically I'm gonna change the tires soon. And right now the car is OEM Goodyear F1 asymmetric all-season tires, 235, 40, 19 inch. I'll be replacing them soon. I'm going to go on the highway and do all the decibel noise level. I'll do one at idle, and then from, let's say, between 30 miles an hour and 75-ish. And all that data will be on the description. All right, so I idle. It varies between 32 and 35 decibel. This is where I'm gonna test. We'll do all the tests around here, and I'm gonna hit the road now and do the tests. Just for your information, the HVAC system will be off during the measuring, and nobody will be talking, obviously, in the car. So I'll provide the other data soon regarding the factory tires on a 2017 Ford Fusion Sport. Stock exhaust, everything stock. All right, bye. All right, got some interesting results regarding the decibel noise level inside the cabin on the OEM Goodyear tires. So at idle, I'm at between 31 and 33. It goes 31, 33, 31, 33. So at 50 kilometers an hour, which is 31 miles an hour, it's 53.2 decibel. At 70k an hour, which is 43 miles an hour, it's 64.8. At 80 kilometers with 50 miles an hour, it's 64.9. At 90k or 56 miles an hour, it's 67.9. At 100 kilometers, which is 62 miles an hour, it's between 69.1 and 75. What's interesting, I did the same test holding that speed by pressing the sport switch on and off. And I don't know, it's because the noise cabin, but you do feel the RPM, I think, just go barely a bit higher, but automatically it's 3 decibel higher when you're in sports mode. If you increase the speed, 110k, which is 68 miles an hour, you're at 72 decibels. And at 120k at 75 miles an hour, you're at 73.3 decibel. Another test I did, it's on normal mode and on sport mode, the same test, the 0 to 62 miles an hour. So basically the 0 to 100k here. Just the peak decibel, and they're both at 84? Yeah, they're both at 84.3 or something like that. So the peak decibel, it doesn't matter on which mode you are, it's the same. Now it does sounds louder maybe in the whole experience when you're on sport, but I mean just the peak number, it's the same. I did the test 3 times, and by resetting my meter, the peak decibel, and it's 84.3. So I hope you guys find this interesting. The reason I'm doing this, I'm gonna gather all this information, data and all that, and I'm going to be testing new tires on the 19 inch, and later on tires on the 18 inch also. So I'm just curious if those comfy sport whatever Eagle Touring will the same one that the Tesla Model S has will make a difference like they advertise. So that's it for now, and when the weather is going to be nicer, Two weekends from now, drag race track opens. So I'm definitely bringing this car as stock as possible to see what it has. Cheers.